Right, so now heading off to... Okay. It might end up being one of these stupid answers like, oh, it's just the porter. Bellhop dude.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
More footprints.
Timeline. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
I've almost got another level up at that as well. Holy crap.
Hello? I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Okay. Hello.
That's awful. I wonder if this poor fella had a family.
Right, what we got to sell? Yep, a unique coming up. Okay. Hello.
How in the Aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
Surprise inspection. I had to walk through the facility and access your computertronic systems. I'm investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. Was she here recently?
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Mr. Inspector.
In other words, you don't know anything.
You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry.
Uh-oh.
Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
Who's that behind you? There isn't anything you can do to help?
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab.
I was going to do that myself.
Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
Did you see any? I don't see any hostiles in the way from here to the entry door. You can make a run for it.
And lose my life's work? You want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand? No, I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Clean up? They were human beings. Don't you care about them at all?
Yes.
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable.
What goes on in these labs that turn your researchers against you?
Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand?
I'll find out when I hunt through the labs. I forget I mentioned it.
Call me a skeptic, but no, I don't believe it would be. Loose lips sink new product ships, you know? Happily, of course.
Can I go back to that?
Wait. You can't leave me here. What am I supposed to do? Execute my subordinates myself? How uncouth.
No, I just want to put on some gear that gives you a bit more persuade.
Decided to help me, huh? Remember, my...
Right.
Oh no.
I'll find it when I run through the labs. You might as well tell me up front.
So you've no qualms about snooping through my precious research files. But will you understand the data once you've acquired it? Essentially, we research new innovations for an array of Rizzo's products. My present troubles stem from one we've just developed. The product's potential for profit is nearly limitless. But I'm afraid explaining the science behind it would far exceed your capability for understanding.
Wow, okay then.
Now, was there anything else?
I'll take care of the problem, but I'll need you to answer some questions afterward.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well.
Which wasn't much,
Now,
probably.
if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
Better than cold-blooded murder.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
Okay. Oh, I'll need the right fucking... Of course it's barred, and of course I'll have to take the long way around. Okay, and I'll have to go through there, and all that.
Rizzo's could have helped a lot of people with all the bits they poured into this place.
Well, color me cured. I never want another Spectrum bottle ever again.
Okay. How come it doesn't affect me? Right. Yeah, how come it doesn't affect me? Like all this sedative that's just been dispersed. And are they actually asleep or are they dead? Because this looks like they're dead the way I'm looting them. Okay. Okay. They're using parasites to induce happiness in people using the chemicals in their drinks. Okay, so that is the basic conclusion there, is they're using the slugs' pheromones to make their drinks more addictive. Uh-huh. That is the conclusion I come to here. Okay. So Helen found out about this, and that's why she was murdered. She realised what was going on down here. The slugs were... Or possibly she realised what was going on and she got on the contract for more money. And then Porter Boy killed her because he has fantasies about her. And she wouldn't even notice him. We can't rule out every possibility. Can't rule it out yet that it wasn't because of this. Okay. I mean, I've already worked it out, so I'm just reading the messages so the character has information to talk to her with. I bet that has something to do with Halsey and Helen, though. Just to be safe. I don't want to think that thing could still be alive. There's a room up there we can get into. Dead. Maybe it was Halsey and Helen. Maybe she wasn't actually dead. She was only playing dead, so that someone would come along and give her the opening she needs to investigate. There's a theory. She wasn't dead, she killed herself. Or faked her own death.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Somebody didn't want us talking to Dr. Bloss.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
Examine the body.
Anyone else think there should be more bullet holes here?
What an awful place to die. What do you think happened to her?
5 kills in and out before we catch a glimpse of the culprit. I expect more blood. I'm sure it's strange. I heard gunshots over intercom, but I don't see any casings.
Yeah, you're right. Either they cleaned them up or they've got one fancy firearm.
Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Examine the grate. Was it me? Did I do all this?
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, you know, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
Was it us? Did we travel back in time and do all this? After we finished the investigation?
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
Because it keeps saying timeline discrepancy. So are we travelling back in time and doing all this ourselves? Is that what the answer is? That was you, Parvati. You crawled in there, cut that, and locked those doors so I could get in and shoot these people with Nyoka and whatever before anybody noticed. Okay. Okay.
Whatever's on that file was worth murdering these people. Now, I'm doubly intrigued.
Do we have Spectrum vodka on us? Can I keep selling all the fucking alcohol? Yeah, I have 10 on me. Can I not deposit it?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Oh, it needs all Spectrum vodka flavours to be deposited.
Not gonna... Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. This is... Phew. This is Dr. Blossom. Iridanium gigaseous Slug Research Report 1. Subject: a bunch of slugs. Ugh. These things may well be Rizzo's ticket to the top of the board. But at the end of the day, they still look like my brother would if he ever stopped wearing that damn toupee. Initially found these little bastards suckling on the hairy undersides of a teacup canid. Much like my brother, who works for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. The backstabber. Suffice it to say that these things are parasites. The canid didn't seem to mind, but it's almost as stupid as my research staff. Good stuff. Oh, whoops. Got some spectrum on the dissection subject. That's fine. Yeah, I think I see a couple sacs in the worm. Might secrete enzymes or poison or something. We'll figure it out later. Starting to see doubles, so I'm going to switch to working on the Gatling. Almost got the spectrum lock done.
So we need all the flavours of Spectrum.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the mosquitoes for pollinization. Cycle is now in progress.
What does that sound?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Here they come!
Yeah, sure, bye-bye.
You got it, Captain!
Timeline. Tool is comprised of 99% plastic, 0.5% steel, and 0.5% carbonated sugary beverage. Trace amounts of kerosene, alcohol, hydrazine, and liquid hydrogen also detected.
Inspect the casing. Tear the plate off. Construct a lever to remove the panel.
What did you find, Cap?
There are fuel traces on the molecule, could be from the docks or distillation station.
You think it could be dissidents? Or some type of rival company?
It's also likely whoever released the mosquitoes was a slug employee.
I know Sublight deals in shadiness, but sending swarms of horrible insects after us is a new low.
Oh. Oh, there's new levels of... possibly new levels of weapons. So it's brown to hide the fact that it is... Right.
Hi again. Might I now
Okay.
Wow, what a strange question. I'm much too delighted to be suspicious. I sold lower-level spectrums to workers from RR&DD Labs, Hive Control, and the Conservatory. Jacob's predecessor also splurged briefly on a bottle beyond his pay grade, and Black Hole Birdie bought my most expensive spectrum when he visited. I wish he'd bought more. Oh, if you're looking for your own spectrum, remember that you can always buy from the Nut Hut or the Grand Colonial Bar, so long as you have the bits to back up your taste.
What have you got? I got red already. Right, let's see. I wish I knew that beforehand and kept the fuckers. Red, orange. I should have brown somewhere. Violet, yellow. Black. And brown. Okay, but I don't need brown. So I have 5 of them.
Our alcohol stocks are large.
They got a hedge maze? Captain, we got 'em.
They come. That's the last of them.
Okay, please. We are 6. Possibly get 7.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, that's just Halcyon Helen's footprints, isn't it?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Right, so we have black, red, orange, violet, yellow, blue, indigo. That is 7 colours. What one am I missing? Green. I'm missing a spectrum green. See if I can buy it at the bar.
The brochure never mentioned anything about Waspito.
If you...
Yeah, she's gone now. She could easily have done that.
Waiting.
Green, please. No. Where did I find a bottle of green? Have I sold any green? Is there any independent speech?
Hello there, Mike. What author? Next stop.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been ready to confront that guy. I was just gonna wait until he really embarrassed himself.
Oh, sweet gibbering law! Where'd you come from? Sorry, let me just get back in character. Whoa, it's not what it looks like.
Give me one reason I shouldn't kill you.
Easy, friend. No need to get violent. There are as many reasons to spare my life as there are flavors in Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. I'll give you 2 reasons. First, I am a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Enterprise. And secondly, I'm just here doing a job for a VIP. Mascot's honor.
What kind of a job?
I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message. Something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter.
What's the hurry? We got time. Tell me everything.
It's extremely difficult for me to tell you no. In fact, I'm experiencing enormous mental anguish right now. Will you meet me later, over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract, I will tell you everything I know about Ms. Bellamy's demise.
You're staying put.
I can't. I'm so incredibly sorry, but I can't. Please try and understand. I don't want to end up like Ms. Bellamy. Meet me over by the pilot house. It's the land complex with the big old engine that keeps us flying. I'll tell you everything I know, I swear.
And you're going to be dead when I get there, aren't you? So, there's my dog going. I'm going to end the episode and see you all later. In fact, I am... Damn it! Sevo, could you have just held off for 2 seconds? Sevo! Go walkie for a minute, okay? Anyway, I'm going to take my dog out.